Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabe. I welcome you to Mammals. What are the typical features of mammals? The typical features of mammal are body, more or less covered with hair, presence of diaphragm muscle that separates the thorax from the abdomen, mammary glands that produce milk in females, enucleated blood, red cells, middle ear with 3 ossicles. What are the 3 main groups into which mammals are divided? The 3 groups into which mammals are divided are monotremes or the prototherians. For example, the platypus, they are marsupials or metatherian. Examples, we have the kangaroo, and placental, the eutherians, such as humans. Do all mammals have placenta? Mammals of monotreme group, the platypus, echidnas, are oviparous. They are egg-laying. They do not have a placenta. Mammals of the marsupial group, like the kangaroo, koalas, opossums, do not have a placenta either. Female of this group give birth to embryo young that then continue development within the mother's pouch. Placenta only forms in female placental mammals. What are the main orders of the placental mammals? What are some representative species and distinguishing features of each of these orders? The order into which placental mammals are divided are Antiodactyls mammal with an even number of fingers in claws and paws, like cows, sheep, gelaffi. We have the carnivorous predators with canine teeth, like dogs, lions, tigers, cetaceans, aquatic animals without posterior limbs, and similar to fish, like whales and dolphins. Edentates, creatures with rare or absent teeth, like sloth, armadillos, anteaters, lagomorphs. Small-sized mammal having 3 pairs of continuous growing incisive teeth, specialized in gnawing, like rabbits and hares. Peleisodactyls, also known as ungulates. Those are hooved, big-sized animals with an odd number of fingers in each paw, example, horse and rhinos. Primates are characterized by big cranium and well-developed brain, like human and apes. Proposidians, big-sized animals whose nose and superior limb form the trunk, snout, example, the elephants. Chilopterans, these are flying nocturnal mammals like birds. Rodents, animal with two pair of continuous growing incisive teeth like mice, rats, castors, squirrels. We have the Snellians, the aquatic mammals of fresh water, deprived of posterior limbs like dugongs and manatees. How is gas exchange done in mammals? Mammals breathe through lungs. Their respiration is pulmonary. How is circulation characterized in mammals? Mammals present a closed and complete circulatory system. The heart has 4 chambers. Arterial blood does not mix with venous blood. What type of nitrogen waste does mammals eliminate? Like chondrichthyre fish, adult amphibian mammals are urotelic, that is, they excrete urea. How do placental mammals reproduce? Placental mammals reproduce sexually. They have internal fecundation and they are viviparous. That is, their embryo develops within the mother's body and from her it gets the nutrients through the placenta. Is the mammalian embryo development direct or indirect? The mammalian embryo development is direct without larval stage. Are there aquatic and flying mammals? Cetaceans, whale dolphins, and the sirenians, dugongs and manatees are aquatic mammals. Chiropterians, the birds, are flying mammals. are the limbs modified into wings of birds and the wings of birds, example of evolutionary analogy or homology. What about whale fins compared to fish fins? Birds and bird wings have the same function and the same origin. They are modified limbs, so they are analogous and homologous organs. While fins are modification of the posterior limbs, while fish fins, although have the same function, do not come from modified limbs, so they are analogous but not homologous structures. Evolutionally, homologous suggest common ancestry, while biological analogy relates to a concept of evolutionary convergence. The appearance of similar features in evolutionarily distant species that explore the same environment, in the mentioned case, the aquatic habitat. Mammalian identity card. How are mammals characterized according to examples of representing beings, basic morphology, skin, respiration, circulation, nitrogenous waste, thermal control, and reproduction. Examples of representing beings: we have the dogs, the cats, the horse, gillifis, elephants, apes, humans, bat, whales, dolphin, opossums, kangaroo, platypus. Basic morphology: they have hair, they have a diaphragm, muscle, they have mammary glands, enucleated red blood cells, and the skin is impermeable and hairy. Respiration is pulmonary, circulation is closed and complete, the heart with 4 chambers, nitrogenous waste, the urea, thermal control, they are homeothermic, type of reproduction, sexual and internal fecundation, oviparous monotremes, we have marsupial and placental. Thank you very much for participating in Mammals. Please do like, share, and subscribe.